JFK. Shipbuilders lead Milwaukee Hamilton by a score of 2-0 off a inside shot by Jack Bauer. Groppentine extends the lead to 5 with the long ball from the left side of the arc. Groppentine, the senior, dropping it in there. Ships lead at 5-0, near turnover for Hamilton, formerly known as Sussex Hamilton, number 13. Fired over to number 4. I'll get you names here in a second. I was told this game started at 4, shipheads. Get it to 13. Inside feed, number 1, Erdman. Erdman, skip it to Tabalik. Tabalik put it on the deck in the lane. Hand off back to Erdman. Erdman slips the double team up off the window and good. First bucket of the night for the Chargers. Micah Kupch, top of the key, volleyball line, kick it to Colton Thorson, still filling in that starting lineup for the injured Bubba Danielson. Thorson performing admirably in that 5 spot in Bubba's absence here with the knee injury for Danielson. Or, I'm sorry, I believe that's an ankle injury. Jack Bauer in the corner, lob it in. Groppentine double team comes, get it back to Kupch. Kupch dribbling left at the right elbow. Fader there to his left, comes up short. Might have been partially blocked. Number 13 now, fired inside Erdman. Erdman trying to step through the double team, throws it up wildly. Bennett Johnson fouled after securing the rebound. Over his back comes Alec Vernon, a 6'4" junior guard, and he's called for the foul. Good board there for Bennett Johnson. Kupch across midcourt. Stop and go Bauer, and he has it blocked from behind. Good initial move for Jack. Great defensive recovery for the Chargers. Now, that one going to be a foul against Bennett Johnson. I thought he was going to have that tied up. They're going to say he reached in. Ships lead at 5-2. We've got 14:06 remaining in this first half. 30 on the inbound. Get it in the corner for Vernon. Back out top to Bollock. For Heberer. That one blocked by Jack Bauer on the right side of the arc. Outlet pass to Bennett Johnson. Johnson at the elbow, kick it in the corner. Jack Bauer, 3 ball there, halfway down and rattled out. Thorson fighting for it. Erdman comes away with it for the Chargers. Chargers across midcourt. Heberer. Find number 30. Banzamar. Inside Erdman, feed it down, and nice ball movement. They found Alec Vernon on that right block, and he was able to kiss it in for 2. It's a 5-4 lead for the Shipbuilders. Right side, Jack Bauer. Little shake and bake for Bauer on the baseline. Micah to his left, find Bennett out volleyball line territory. Back to Kupch. Thorson now. Groppentine. Find Thorson for 3, and that one's too strong. Down left side and at the basket, up with the right hand goes Cole Erdman, 6'4" junior. Ships down 1. Bennett Johnson on the right side. He's pursued on the defensive assignment by Tabalik. Tabalik now switching off. It's a 2-3 zone for Hamilton. BJ dribbling left. Get it to Thorson. Micah now near the center logo. Bennett Johnson for 3 left side, and that one comes up short and out of bounds to the Chargers. 6-5 lead for the visiting Hamilton Chargers. They're wearing the red jerseys. white letters and numbers, that black racing stripe down the side. Ships the inverse. But their racing stripe is red, not black. Into the right corner, Chargers number 4. That is Heberer. That one knocked away. Ducat trying to track it down. Gropentine there as well. Into the left corner, number 22. Fake it, kick it. 30 dribbling left. Put the brakes on there. Back in the hands of 22. And again, 30 is Bansamar. 22, Wyden. Bansamar, Wyden left side, and he won't get it to fall in and out. Heartbreak City for Wyden. Feed it down to Foth. Get it back into the hands. Bryce Ducat. Shake and bake. Bauer left side. He'll take it up off the window. Won't go. Rebound. Tracked down by Bansamar. Wyden. High post. That's Berlin. That's not going to take anyone's breath away as Berlin fumbles it out of bounds. OGs will get that one. Cross midcourt goes Gropentine. Cade wearing number 3 here. And bounce that one out to Cade. Jaquan beyond the arc on the right side. Swinging all the way around. Ducat on the left baseline. Bounce it back to Jaquan Foth. And he gets the extra pass there to Thorson. Great find. Junior to junior. Hook up there. Jaquan to Colton. And the Shipbuilders have reclaimed the lead 7-6. Into the paint now. Berlin. Kick it to the perimeter. And we got a travel that's going to go against number 4, Lincoln Heberer.
And for the Chargers, number 10, Timmy Cabral. Number 5, Jack Dolan.
Gropentine. Get it to Jaquan on the right side. Ball fake back to Kupch. Ducat. Top of the key. Open 3, Colton Thorson. That one off the side of the iron. Rebound taken by Berlin. Berlin will bring it across midcourt. To Bollock. He'll fire it to Dolney. Inside feed Berlin. Back into the corner. 3 ball for number 2. That one won't go for Vernon. Great rebound. Thorson outlet pass to Bryce, stepping into the 3, Cade Gropentine. CJ Gropentine, splash down left side. Shipbuilders lead at 10-6. Bounce that one into the high post. Berlin trying to sneak through defenders. Throws it up wildly. Great job by Thorson there. And then ripping the rebound away from Vernon. And it's going to be a foul against number 2. That's a great job by Colton Thorson.
Foul on Chargers number 2, Alex Vernon, his second, team's third. Checking for the Chargers, number 1, Cole Erdman, and number 11, Nick Philo. And for the Ships, number 10, Sawyer Hartman.
Senior Sawyer Hartman into the game for the Shipbuilders. Gropentine finds Sawyer. Hartman on the right wing, back into the hands of fellow senior Micah Kupch. Man.
Fouls on the Ships, number 3, Cade Gropentine, his first, team's second.
You're going to get Cade for an offensive foul on the screen away from the ball. I did not see it. Fire it inside. Erdman. Ball fake. I couldn't get it to go. Rebound taken by Nick Philo. And he'll put it back up and in off the glass. Philo has the and one bucket.
Fouls on the Ships, number 1, Micah Kupch, his first, team's third. Basket's good by Philo.
Ships lead at 10-8. Philo unable to get the 3-point play. Droppentine fakes the shot from beyond the arc. Drop it down to Jaquan. Jaquan, kick it. Hartman into the left corner now. Ducat, kick it back out top of the key. Sawyer, Kupch now. Fine Hartman. Across to Droppentine straight away between the circles. To Ducat. Ducat with the step in the defender, fired to the corner. Jaquan, ball movement for the Ships. Droppentine straight away 3-ball. That won't go. Foth trying to grab the board. Outlet pass into the hands of Wider. 3-ball on the trail for number 5. That won't fall for Dolney. Good rebound for the Ships. Outlet ahead to Ducat. Ducat on that left side. Now needs help. Clock ticking there. Sawyer from the corner, 3-ball. Hartman! Sawyer Hartman straight cash from the left pocket. Shipbuilders lead at 13-8. Senior Southpaw delivers. Number 22, Wyden. Inside to Erdman on the baseline. Philo had it knocked away. Hartman comes up with it back into the hands. Droppentine outlet pass to Ducat. Ducat left side back into the hands of Sawyer. Sawyer working it to Kupch. Kupch at the left elbow, knock it down. Stuck by Micah Kupch on that free throw line left side. Ships lead by 7. It's 15-8. Nice find. Philo with reverse finish. The dime for Timmy Tabalik. Timmy Tabalik to Nick Philo. Down the lane goes Foth. He has it blocked. Able to get it back and save it twice in the possession. And then it's through the hands of Hartman into the hands of number 5, Dolney. Ships lead at 15-10. Tabalik, 3 left side is open and he'll splash it.
3-point basket by Tabalik.
Two-point lead for the Ships. Right corner, Sawyer Hartman. Get it to Ducat. Ducat denied at the basket. Great drive for Bryce Ducat. And Nick Philo made a heck of a defensive play after he was beaten on the initial drive. Kick it to the right side, Tabalik. Erdman, Tabalik fake it. Now he'll dribble it, drop it. Erdman, good ball movement there off the dribble penetration from the corner. And it's a tie game at 15. As the Hamilton Chargers battling back in the final 6 minutes here of half number 1. Get it to Kupch. Kupch on the left side. Bounce it to Foth. Foth, top of the key. Ducat, get it in the hands. Hartman, back to Ducat. Cade on the left side. He'll pick his way into the lane. And now attacking up at the right at the bucket. He's hammered there.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 22, Wilson. His first team ball. Droppentine to shoot 2.
Front end rattles up, out, and back in. I don't know, Ed. Is that game over up there?
And for the Ships, number 24, Jack Bauer, number 2, Bennett Johnson, number 11.
Second free throw, Cade, straight butter.
Number 11, Colton Thornton.
Ships lead it. Good win for the Tritons against De Pere on the ladies' side of things, it sounds like. Kick it to the left side, back to number 13 now. That is Kobe Humphrey. Back to Humphrey. Working it to the right baseline is Eberer. Humphrey now on the logo. Eberer, right side, back to Kobe Humphrey. Inside feed to Erdman. Back to Heberer, 3-ball open in the right corner. That won't fall. Skying for the rebound. Jack Bauer took it away from the offensive player there. Back to Bauer. Bauer find Kupch, right side 3. Micah Kupch, that one off right. Rebound, track down in the right corner by DeMarcus Allen. Erdman trying to find number 5, Dolney, in the left corner, and that one deflected out of bounds by the defender. Humphrey back into the hands of Dolney. Humphrey on the attack, step through that one off the side of the basket. Jack Bauer get it ahead to Kupch. Bodwin in the game. Caden Bodwin get it all right side. Micah, that one too strong. Rebound tracked down by number 13, Humphrey. Humphrey is going to lead it across midcourt. Under 4 minutes to go in half number 1. Inside feed to Allen. Humphrey kick it out here to Dolney. Swinging on the perimeter. 3 ball for Heberer. Lincoln Heberer making himself at home here at Lincoln High School. Ships down 1 into the left corner. Bauer with a ball fake. In his face is number 13, Humphrey. Get it to Bennett Johnson, 3 right side. That one off left into the hands of Humphrey. Humphrey going to lead the break. He will cross midcourt downhill, and that one rejected. And we're going to get a foul called from midcourt by Joel Kupch.
Number 11 Tarzan, his first team sport. Humphrey to the line, shooting 2. Checking back to for Hamilton, number 2, Vernon. Humphrey to shoot 1 more.
Kobe Humphrey misses on the front end. Second free throw falls for Humphrey.
Second free throw is good.
Bodwin on the right side. He'll dribble with the left hand, top of the key. Kupch, left corner. Straight away, Jack Bauer in to Bennett Johnson. Back swing it. Bauer open 3 left side. Bauer off the back iron. Rebound ripped by Alec Vernon. Vernon will lead the break. Find Erdman. Erdman trying to get downhill. Feed it down to that left block, and DeMarcus Allen. Largest lead of the game for the Chargers here, I believe, at 4. It's 21-17. Under 3 minutes to play. Jack, right corner, down low. Kick it back out. Bauer, another 3 for Bauer, and that one off the side of the iron again. Ships shots not falling presently. They trail it by 4. 2.5 to go in half number 1.
Chips number 1. Second, team split. Checking into the 6 number 3, Kate Gravity. And for the Chargers, number 2, Alex Vernon.
Thirty-second timeout for the Chargers here. I want to take a moment to thank my Patreon sponsors, the Mole Herons, Coach Michelle, and my beautiful wife, Sonia. Shipheads, I know that one doesn't really count because the sponsorship's being paid out of my money, but the thought that counts. Humphrey found Heberer. Vernon now will get it. Kobe Humphrey, volleyball line, back to Vernon. 2-3 zone for the Ships. Working that zone beater offense. Trying to get into the high post are the Chargers. Erdman, kick it to the right wing and through the hands of Alec Vernon. Ship's defense stands tall on that possession. They still trail it by 4 with 2 minutes even left in this first half. Cross midcourt goes Groppentine. Cade pivoting, kicking, looking for Bennett Johnson over there, flashing for the steal was Cole Erdman, and out of bounds, last touched by the Shipbuilders. 1:48 to go. Chargers get it back with a 4-point lead. Vernon, guarded by Ducat in the zone, picking his way into the interior of the defense was Humphrey. Now Erdman back into the hands of Kobe Humphrey. Vernon working to Herber, high post, corner, on the drive. Herber bounce it back to Erdman. Erdman step through, changing hands. Nice move. Couldn't finish after switching to the left. No worries. DeMarcus Allen gets the offensive rebound for the Chargers and puts it back in off the glass on the left side. Bauer with the ball fake. Bennett, left wing. Right corner, Thorson, 3-ball, too strong, rebound. Taken by Erdman. Erdman busting across midcourt. Ava Conchia in the house. Kick it in the left corner. Herber for 3. That one was beautiful, but it won't count. Offensive foul called away from the ball.
Second back in for Hamilton, number 10, Timmy Cavalli.
Cade at the logo, kick it to Bennett. Ships trail at 17-23, their largest deficit of the game, 34 seconds to go in the half. Ducat switches direction, back in the hands of Groppentine. Straight away at the volleyball line, Bennett Johnson, 26 seconds to go. Thorson, ball fake, he'll take it to the basket, fouled. And Ships will inbound on the baseline. Neither team in the bonus with 21.6 seconds to play in this first half. Low scoring affair thus far. Ships with only 17 points in the opening frame. Chargers with 23. Ships will be at the line if they are fouled again in this half. Get it to Thorson. And that one pops away from Bauer. Bauer able to reel it in before it gets into the backcourt. Bennett Johnson, 13 seconds on the clock in the half. 10 to Cade. Cade, 7 seconds to go. Bauer on the baseline, bounce it out. Bennett Johnson got to shoot at the buzzer, up with the right hand, and no call at the buzzer. Huge collision on that right block. Looked like it was something. Apparently not. 10 minutes until half number 2. We'll see you then, Shipheads. All right, shipheads. Front end of this matinee doubleheader at the JFK. Still time to get down here. Half number 2 of the guys game ready to commence here. Home team trailing it to the visiting Hamilton Chargers by a score of 23-17. Anemic offense for both teams in that first half. Cade Groppentine leading the way for Lincoln with 8 offensively in that opening frame. Ships will get the ball to start things here in half number 2. Trailing by 6. Cade. Across midcourt, get it to Micah. And a foul called away from the ball.
The Chargers, number 13, Kobe Humphrey hits first. Team first.
That goes against Kobe Humphrey. Kupch on the trigger, got to get it in. Lob it up to Thorson in the right corner. He's guarded on the play by Tabalik. Colton stepping through on the right baseline, and they're going to call it travel against Thorson. I don't know if Joel may be going too far out of his way to maintain an air of impartiality. Overcompensation, perhaps. Down the lane goes Humphrey. Moving screen going to be called against Alec Vernon. There's a reason that lane parted like the Red Sea for Kobe Humphrey. That was pulling guard Alec Vernon. Groppentine steps into a 3-ball off back iron. Rebound taken on the play by Vernon. Vernon across midcourt. He'll leave it for Erdman, and a failure to establish in the front court there.
Backcourt violation. Shift basketball.
17-16. Remain in regulation here. Ships still trail it by the 6. They were down at half. Neither team scoring yet in this opening minute of half number 2. Bauer, Bennett Johnson, get it to Kupch. Kupch trying to get the corner on the left side. Kick it to the corner. Bauer, ball fake, bounce it down Thorson. Great find, Jack Bauer on the bounce pass dime to the cutting Colton Thorson, who finishes off the window. Great hook up there between senior Jack Bauer and junior Colton Thorson. 16:42 to go. Ships down 4. Get it in the hands of Humphrey. Humphrey one dribble on that volleyball line. Lob that one across. Herber on the baseline. Erdman kick it back to Humphrey. Humphrey one dribble. That one deflected. Cade Groppentine able to take it away. Accelerating around Humphrey, and he's fouled en route to the basket there. Great defensive hands by Cade Groppentine. And then the strength to rip it after disrupting. And a timeout for the Chargers, 30-second variety. A broadcast brought to you in part today by 2 Extremes Bar and Grill on South 10th Street. Unlikely that you're finishing up a round of disc golf at Silver Creek Park right now, but in the off chance that you are, you're going to want to head over to 2 Extremes and warm up, get yourself a burger, something to drink, shelter from the cold. Better yet, though, shipheads, head on up here to the JFK if you just got done golfing at Silver Creek. Atmosphere here alone will warm you up in a heartbeat. Ships down by 4, 16:24 remaining in this second half. Cade in the right corner. Kupch at the volleyball line. Micah pound the drum, crossing, get it to Cade. Micah Kupch, left side. Oh, nice dime inside Bennett Johnson. Kick it back to Groppentine on the perimeter. He'll drive baseline right. Kick it to Thorson, mid-range pull-up. That one off the front of the iron. Rebound taken by Erdman. Erdman looking to run. Find Humphrey, back to Erdman. Tumbalik. Shovel it inside Erdman, down low. Vernon double teamed on that left block. ball fake, Herber, left corner, Vernon, back to Herber. Herber, another ball fake, trying to get space, Gropentine on him like glue. Back into the hands of Humphrey. Humphrey, nifty finish with the finger roll, right hand on the left block. And Kobe Humphrey looking like his namesake a little bit there. Get it to Cade. Cade on the right side, ships down by 6 again. They've traded 2-point buckets in this second half. Bauer, Bennett leaning in. Johnson in the paint. He was bumped hard.
Hamilton, number 1, Cole Erdman, first. Team score.
They don't tell you who Hamilton's coaching staff are. Nice inbound play there. Caught the visiting Chargers napping on the inbound set. Bennett Johnson lays it in all nice and leisurely like. Kick it back down. Kobe Humphrey again in the paint. Up with the right hand. That time not so much. Looking more like Kobe King. Into the hands. Jack Bauer streaking across midcourt. Kick it back. BJ right side. One dribble. Back to Bauer. Gropentine in the right corner. Jab step Cade. Back to Bennett. Find Thoresen. Left corner. Bauer. Bauer working into the zone. Back in the hands of Colton Thoresen. He'll find Bennett Johnson on the right wing. Down low, Gropentine looking to finish quickly in the post. Tons of contact as Kobe Humphrey on the aggressive defense there, physical and aggressive, but deemed legal by the officials here. Into the paint goes Erdman, back to Humphrey. Humphrey on his way down the left side, dribbled it off his own leg out of bounds. Kobe Humphrey, a freshman guard at 6'3", shown flashes of brilliance, but also flashes of freshman. Ships down fourth, 13:48 to play in regulation. Get it to Kupch on the right side. Jack Bauer to Bennett. Bennett slicing into the defense. Bounce it down to Kupch. Kupch at the bucket. Little runner with the right hand by Micah Kupch. High degree of difficulty there, leaning into the trees. And it's a 2-point game, 13:28 to play. Back in the hands of number 30, Ben Samar. Ships in this 2-3. And Tabalik to the baseline, drop it down. Erdman, nice execution of the press breaker offense there, but a smoked layup at the point of attack. Down low to Gropentine, extra pass, pinballing off the chest of Thoresen, outlet to Tabalik, and Jack Bauer gonna make him earn it at the stripe. Ship still down to 12:59 remaining in regulation.
Number 24, Jack Bauer, his first, team first.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Good, how are you?
Shooting two. Checking back in for the Ships, number 5.
Timmy Tabalik
Tabalik to shoot one more.
will extend the Charger lead. And it'll remain at 3, the deficit for the Ships. Desperately trying to fire that one back off of Bennett Johnson on the save was number 2, Alec Vernon, to no avail.
Checking back in for Hamilton, number 3, Demarcus Adams.
Full court pressure look from the Chargers. Jack Bauer and Bryce Duquette in the backcourt to counter the pressure. Timmy Tabalik on Bauer. Bauer gets around him down the lane, up with the right hand, coast to coast, jumping jack slash, finishes at the basket, and the Ships are down 1, 26-25 with 12:42 remaining. Bauer got the corner right around midcourt and just didn't look back. And that one taken away by Kupch. Kupch on the other end, up with the right hand. Huge contact there And I don't know what they're looking at into the paint. And on this end, they're going to get a borderline foul against Colton Thorson. At least at first glance from my biased eyes, and it's the only glance I'm going to get until later, obviously. It looked borderline. Certainly didn't look like the contact we saw on the other end. Chips down 2, 12:21 to go.
Number 22, Cole Wilson, and for the Chips, number 20, Jaquan Paul. Vernon should shoot one more.
That's why I openly admit my bias. Micah Kupch pinballed around again. Foth out of nowhere, flying in from stage left. Junior Jaquan Foth up on the pogo stick, ripping that rebound away from everyone and putting it in with some touch, moving to his right. Get in the hands now. Widen back out to 5, high post for Vernon. Widen. Vernon pound the drum with the right hand, back to Widen. Down low, DeMarcus Allen. Allen kick it to the corner. Fake that 3 for number 5, Dolney. He'll kick it back out to the perimeter. Chips tied at 27 with the Chargers. Kick that one to Cutter. Down the lane goes Vernon, and there's a travel, and he's going to put it in. Soft touch from right in front of the hoop for number 2, Alec Vernon. He's got 5 points. Chips down 2, 11:18 to play. Jaquan will attack, puts his head down, and he's going to get whistled for the travel.
Take it back in for Hamilton, number 11, Nick Philo.
The running back Jaquan took over there. He saw a sliver of daylight in the defense and looked like he was trying to attack that little gap that was available. Just took an extra step. In low to Vernon. Vernon bullying his way to the bucket. Follow for Nick Philo. No box out for the Chips. Leads to the easy putback. Bauer again trying to go wire to wire.
Take it back in for the Chips, number 3, Kate Robinson.
Right here.
Bauer on the trigger. Chips got to get it in. And wow. Coach Evans with the timeout. That seemed like an eternity on the inbound play. My internal clock was screaming. Colton Thorson. Colton.
Oh, yeah.
Chips will inbound off the timeout, get it in to Jaquan. Jaquan, one dribble. Now he'll reverse course, get it into the hands of Groppentine across to Bauer. Bauer with a step down to the left baseline. Jaquan at the bucket, strong to the basket, through the contact, unable to knock it down. Chips continue to trail by 4 with 10.5 to play. Into the right corner. It was Dolney. Back to Vernon. Dolney, Vernon. Widen. Kate on him. He'll find Ben Samar. Widen into the high post. Philo. Dolney for 3 and a timely shot by number 5, Jack Dolney, a 5'11" junior guard. Jack Bauer on the right side. Ships down 7. Cade down to Jaquan against that zone. Straight away, 3-ball Jack Bauer off back iron. Rebound taken by Bryce Ducat. Back into the hands. Thorson. Ducat, left pocket. Back to Jaquan straight away. Swing it to the right now. Groppentine working against number 33 ball left side. That won't go. Jaquan just ripped it, trying to maintain. Back into the hands of Thorson. Thorson's going to get called for the travel.
Checking back in for the Ships, number 1, Michael Cup, and number 10, Sawyer Hartman.
Christian Bensamar with the ball. Dolney, Bensamar, and that one taken away. Kupch had it for a second. Desperate attempt to save it on the baseline. Great job by Micah Kupch initially ripping it away from the offensive player, but it carried him towards that right baseline. Micah just not enough real estate to track it down. Bounce that one in. Vernon, right in front of the bucket. Kick it to the corner. Bensamar bounce it into Vernon. Vernon bobbled it initially. Back to Dolney, and Dolney this whistle for the travel, Jack Dolney.
Taking back into the Chargers, number 1, Cole Erdman.
What do you need?
Where's Sol?
Do you need something?
Nah. Hartman back to Cade. Cade on the attack. Zone collapses on him. Get it back to Micah. Ship still down 7. 8.5 to play. Sawyer Hartman right side. Dribbling left. Ducat. Find Jaquan between the wheels. Backdoor feed to Kupch on the left elbow extended. 3-ball Cade Groppentine. That one won't go. Again, Foth nearly able to take that away from multiple players. What a heads-up play by Bryce Ducat as that one was deflecting out of bounds. Ducat heroically flying in and slamming it off a Hamilton player to save possession for the Ships. Groppentine, get it to Kupch. Corner 3, blocked by 22. And 22, Wyden doesn't give Kupch an opportunity to land on that 3 shot. So Mike is going to go to the line and shoot 2. That's huge.
Chargers number 22, Cole Wilson. His second. Second back in for number 11, Colton Torres, and number 24, Jack Bauer. Ships basketball.
Oh, not a shooting foul somehow. Erdman, rather surprised to find out he was the one called for that foul. Groppentine, fake the shot. Kick it to Bauer. Bauer straight away, get it to Kupch. Kupch guarded on the play by Dolney. Micah pull it up, that won't go. Rebound ripped by Wyden, and then he's fouled by Groppentine.
Number 3, Cade Groppentine, his second. Third, Charger basketball.
Bensamer will pull it up from that corner. Long 2 won't go. Able to tip it to Wyden, however. Back to Dolney. Dolney to Erdman. 7:22 to go. That 7-point lead hasn't moved in a couple of minutes here. Erdman. And in the absence of a shot, well, he'll prove me wrong. And Dolney unable to knock it down from the right side. Great rebound. Colton Thorson defensively. Outlet pass to Bauer. Bauer on the left wing. Kick it to Kupch. Kupch jab step. He'll retreat. Now he needs help. Get it to Bauer. Back to Jaquan straight away. Groppentine for 3. Cade can't find the range. Rebound ripped on the play by Dolney. Dolney cross midcourt leading the break. And Jack Bauer able to get the clamp there. And Joel advising him to cool down the emotions a little bit.
Number 4, Ketterle. Number 13, Humphrey. And number 10, Zavala.
Kobe Humphrey, the freshman, down to number 4. And Lincoln Herber got loose on the baseline. Looked like it was
number 24, Jack Bauer, his second, team score.
Looked like a great defensive recovery for Bauer, but they get him for a foul instead of a block. Polygraph would suggest that was a clean block.
One more.
Well, half-truths.
Second free throw is good.
Chargers have extended that lead to 8. Kupch on the right wing. Baseline drive, Jack Bauer at the basket, and he's fouled by Philo. Senior Jack Bauer going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Those are the Chargers, number 11, Philo, his first team 7. Bauer on the line, shooting 2. Bauer is shooting one more.
Jack splits the difference.
And he was in there? What did he do?
Humphrey gets a screen from Philo. He'll attack left side, scoop it with the left hand. That won't go. Bauer, great position on the rebound. Looked like he was fouled. Ships get it anyway. Cade, free throw line, backdoor feed, and he was looking for Micah Kupch. Colton, I think, threw his hand up there, might have gotten a piece of that one en route.
Checking back in for the Chargers, number 2, Vernon. And checking back in for the Ships, number 2, Johnson.
Humphrey, Herber, downhill goes Vernon, and good defensive recovery by Jack Bauer. Held ball called. Alec Vernon disagrees vehemently with his body language. 5:41 to go in the half. Ships. And down 28-35. Thorson for 3 right side. Straight cash. Colton Thorson finds the rain from the right side. And that's a huge shot in that down and distance for the first team defensive lineman, Colton Thorson. Humphrey to Vernon. 5:16 to go. To Bollock. Herber. Vernon in the left corner. Bennett Johnson on him. Back to Humphrey. Nick Philo. Get it to Vernon. He'll fake the handoff, trying to bully his way into the paint. Working against Bennett Johnson on the baseline. Philo. And 1 foul. Nick Philo getting loose on the right side and then fouled on the finish by Colton Thorson. And that'll extend the lead back to 6. Philo with an opportunity to make it 7.
Number 11, Colton Thorson, his third. Retro 3 for Philo.
38-31 is the deficit for the Ships. Get it to Jack Bauer on the right side. Across to Kupch. Colton to Bauer. Jack trying to pick his way. Hesitation, pull up at the elbow for Kupch off the front iron. Rebound taken by Philo. Back into the hands of Humphrey. Outlet to Vernon. Vernon attacking down the lane. And he's going to get called for a travel.
Traveling violation.
Chargers bench in shock. Cade from Micah. Groppentine going to pick his way down the right side now, and he has it knocked out of bounds. Lots of contact. 7-point deficit for the Ships, 4:08 remaining. Out to Micah. Micah trying to get downhill, and he is knocked to the ground. Bonus shots for the Ships. Kupch will be at the line. Ships down 7.
Micah Kupch to the line, shooting the ball. Kupch to shoot one more.
Money on the front end for Micah. Second free throw rattles home. Kupch has 6. Ships down 5. Vernon to Bollock is fouled by Kupch. 6th foul against the Shipbuilders.
Fouls on the Ships, number 1. 13-6. Hamilton basketball.
Skip that one all the way to the left corner. Herber faked the shot, back into the hands of Vernon, trying to get downhill. Up and under, now he'll throw it up at the right, and that one won't go. Rebound, though, for Philo. Philo throw it back up at the right. That won't fall. Finally secured by Colton Thorson into the hands of Jack Bauer across the timeline. Jack on the right side, bounce it down in the right corner. Thorson back to Kupch, catch and shoot 3-ball. Micah Kupch, too strong. Rebound taken by Vernon. He'll get it to Humphrey. Humphrey, head full of steam, left side, double clutch it, too strong, and he's going to get a foul whistle from this guy way out here. Ships down 5, 3:24 to go.
Humphrey to the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. Checking back in for the Ships, number 20, Taquan Fox. Humphrey to shoot 1 more.
Kobe Humphrey extend the lead back to 6 for the Chargers. More free throw forthcoming for the freshman. He won't knock that one down, but taken by Vernon on the offensive glass, and Herber kick it to Bollock, and then taken away on the skip pass attempt. Groppentine at the free throw line has it. Peanut Tillman from behind, and they're going to award the timeout to the Chargers. Ships trail at 39-33, 3:09 remaining in the second half.
How you been?
Pretty good, you?
Staying warm? I'm fine.
Yeah, snow golf for a few days.
Smart move.
Yeah, I was supposed to play in a tournament today in Milwaukee. Hartman, my friend Hartman's playing.
You got a job to do though.
Yeah. I didn't know it. My partner dropped out because shoulder injury, and I'd never been so happy that a friend of mine was injured.
No, he took me off.
Don't take that the wrong way, Jeffron, if you're listening by chance. You know what I mean.
I don't know. Is that where he is? Yeah. Okay.
3:09 left in the game. Ships dig in defensively. They trail at 39-33, under 3 minutes now. And Herber, Chargers aren't going to shoot this ball. a staple of WIA basketball, deflating end of the game possessions with no worry about a shot clock. There we get a shot for Tabalik, and he comes up from the exchange gripping his wrist. Bauer back into the hands of Kupch. 6-point game. A lot of time left. Get it to Jack. Jack on the left side, leaning in right side to the bucket with the right hand. Can't get it to go. To the ground goes Jaquan trying to dig that rebound out. Humphrey on the other end. Back to Tabalik. They'll pull it out to the perimeter. Force the Shipbuilders' hand. And gonna get a foul against the freshman Humphrey. Free throws for the Chargers, a 1-and-1 situation.
Humphrey to the line, shooting the ball. Number 1, Cole Irvin, coming back in front.
Humphrey extends the lead to 7. What's going on, Bobby?
How you doing?
Okay.
You broadcasting?
Yes.
Second free throw.
8-point deficit for the Shipbuilders. Under 2 minutes to play. Gropentine lost it for a second, dives on it. We got a timeout from the Ship's bench to secure the possession. Lincoln running out of time. 1:48 left on the clock. 8 points down to the visiting Chargers from Hamilton High School.
Checking back in for Hamilton, number 30, Christian Anselman. And number 11, Nick Feiler.
Sorry for your loss.
Ship's ball on the trigger is Micah Kupch. Kupch being guarded by Nick Philo, and he'll lob it into Bauer. Bauer near the logo at midcourt. Back to Jaquan, 1:45 to go. Bounce it to Kupch. Kupch working the right side, right corner. Bauer fake the three and then bury it! Bucket from the right corner for Jack Bauer. Jumping jack splash. Keeps the pulse ticking for the Shipbuilders. They trail at 36-41 with a minute and a half. Vernon out here to number 4, Heber, and he's fouled by Jaquan. 1:21 to go. It's still a regular bonus, at least for this last foul here. Everything beyond this will be super bonus. Nice win. Somewhere around here.
Somewhere?
Yeah. (44 to 36 off the second free throw. Cade Gropentine will shoot the three. That one won't go. Rebound taken by Ducat. Ducat back out top to Bauer. Bauer spinning into the defender. Back to Bryce. Bryce from the right side for three won't go. Thorson able to save it, and it's secured by Vernon. Outlet pass ahead to Herber. Herber across midcourt. Get it to Vernon. 51.4 seconds to go. Ships trail it 43-36, and we're going to have free throws. Once again, super bonus time for the Chargers.
Dude, what the hell is going on? This team was terrible on watching the YouTube show.
Taylor to shoot one more.
Deficit 9. 49 seconds to go. Bauer into the right corner. Ducat, fake it. And we got a foul that's going to be called against Timmy Tabalik.
Fouls on Hamilton, number 10, Tabalik, his second.
What?
Bauer to shoot the bonus. Second back in for Hamilton, number 1. Turpin, number 13, Humphrey. And for the Chips, number 20, Jaquan Paul.
Was there the JV was playing back there?
They scored 10 points.
Bauer to shoot one more.
Those rims are a little janky back there.
Number 3 today. Worked out okay for day point.
Oh, yeah. Jack hits double digits with the second free throw. 42.4 to go. Chips down 7. Full timeout of the Manitowoc Lincoln bench. Again, want to thank my Patreon supporters. Coach Michelle from 1848, Sonny Jane, and the Mulherons. So I've said, shipheads, I'm just out here busking with my guitar case open. I want to throw something in there. Feel free. Don't feel any pressure, though.
Yo, isn't Cook officiating sort of a conflict of interest here?
He seems to be overcompensating
42.4 seconds.
for
left
people
in the
who
game.
might get that impression. If you know what I mean.
What? What's that? That's a foul.
Fouls on the Chips, number 24, Jack Bauer, his fourth.
Senior Jack Bauer
Shooting the double bonus.
flirting with a fifth foul here in the final 40 seconds.
What a low scoring
Vernon
Vernon to shoot one more.
with his 6th point of the game.
Back in for the Chips, number
Extends that lead back to 8. Alec Vernon, a 6'4" junior guard, looking for his 7th point on this free throw. He will not get it. We knew it was no basket as it didn't go through the hoop.
Number 13, across the 3-point line.
Get it to Cade. Cade on this left side. Back to Ducat. Ducat. Find Jack Bauer. Bauer patient, picking his way down the right or the left side with the right hand. Rebound. Going to be secured by Bauer. Right to Bryce. Bryce put it in with the right hand. And Coach Evans wants the timeout. 24 seconds to go. Chips down 6. Thank you.
Timeout, Chips.
Oh, wait, even. Stupid.
Second back in for the Chips, number 20, Jaquan Paul.
It seems like they know a lot.
Okay, the first one was a
left-handed
foul.
play?
The first one was a foul. She hit my arm.
The left-handed.
And then the next one you can down this one. Right. On the left side.
Ships down 6, full court pressure. 20 seconds to play. We're going to get a foul against Herber. Herber is going to go to the line. Super bonus situation still, as it will be from here on out, obviously.
It's the Saturday game, man. Or did they reschedule it?
I don't know.
They might have rescheduled it. 'Cause usually there's a lot of girls.
Deficit is 7. Coops for 3 left side, and he'll bury it. Shipbuilders clinging to the faintest hint of a pulse. Down 4 with 13.7 to go.
Great shot.
Timeout chip.
Highly contested. I mean, that was a great shot on the move.
Why they want to go tomorrow?
You go back yet?
Huh?
Go back.
Tomorrow. I'm gonna leave tomorrow around like noon.
Hey, sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Hey, Eddie, you start classes on Monday then?
Yeah.
What classes are you taking?
Couple electives, college writing, and a math class.
Nice. How about your grades this semester?
Oh?
What'd you get for GPA?
Like 3.4 or something? It's not that hard. I think it was easier.
Good job.
Thank
And
you.
you're gonna be closer.
Huh?
Hamilton basketball, 13.
Yep.
And you're playing.
Yep.
Okay, and we're gonna come watch you.
All right.
Okay? When it's here, not when
Okay.
it's way far away. You'll have a cheering fan.
Inbound foul by the Ships.
Oh, shoot.
Get some late.
Sorry, shipheads. Thanks for keeping me honest there, Bobby. Heber back to the line. I can't see what his point total is here in this game, but it's not over 9.
Hey, what is the mask?
First free throw good.
It was 9. He's got 10 now. My view of the scoreboard, keeping track of the points on that right side for the visitor, partially obstructed by what should be a shot clock. Second free throw for Heber rattles home. He's got 11 points in this game. Ships down 6. Groppentine kick it to Kupch. Kupch right side 3. Iron won't go. And yeah, with 3.6, we're going to shoot some more free throws, shipheads.
They make one of the two here, Sean. That would be a game.
On the Ships, number 24, Jack
I believe you're using the future perfect tense of verb there, Bobby, and it probably should be past tense.
Just trying to stay positive here.
It's admirable.
Still got a chance. Still 2 possession game as of this moment.
It's still a 2-possession game if they foul him on a 3-pointer for a 4-point play. So as long as we're entertaining fantasies in our mind's eye, might as well and just still go with that line. Second free throw makes it a 3-point game or a 3-possession game.
I'm thinking of it twice.
2-1 at the buzzer. Groppentine won't get it to go. Ships fall at home. 51-43 is the final against the visiting Hamilton Chargers. We'll be back at you in about like 20 minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes for girls action. Don't go anywhere, or well, actually go somewhere. I'm going to turn this video off and start a new one later. But if you're within a 20-mile radius, get in your car and drive towards the JFK. Shipheads, we got to go now for a little while.